Hi everybody, Dr. Scott Keller coming from CrossFit Lincoln today. I'm going to show you a new stretch mobilization along with stability exercise kind of wrapped up all in one. Kind of like these. We're going to work on some mobility in your hips and shoulders, all the while staying very stable in our core and then in an overhead position, such as a push press, anything that we're doing overhead with dumbbells or barbells. So what you're going to do is take a light band and put it, somewhere around waist height. Tie it to the rack there or something solid, stable that won't move. Okay, and apologize, I'm in work clothes still, so it's a little difficult to get proper flexibility here, but you'll kind of get the idea. We'll go over this step by step and then common faults that we might see someone do wrong. So I'm just going to hold the band in, you can vary the distance. You can go close together, you can go a little wider, like once again, such as a push press width here. And what you're going to do is start here, and you're going to side lunge, okay? So really sit the hips back, do a hip hinge backwards as you side lunge, okay? Make sure this knee is in a good position right over the toes. The hips are back, so similar to what you'd be feeling if you were squatting. And I'm feeling a big stretch through the right side leg here. My arms are straight out in front of me, and then I'm going to go straight overhead. Okay? Trying to keep my spine in a good position. I'm keeping very tight and engaged in my core here. So as we go overhead, the tendency in that position is going to be to hyperextend, flare the ribs out like this, okay? So I'm going to go over a couple bad repetitions here from the front and the side. So we're going to sit back, lunge, get that good hip mobility going, and then up. And if someone's really restricted, they're going to start extending in the back, and you see my ribs flaring like this, okay? So from the side, good lunge. You would see somebody doing this as opposed to keeping that core and rib down as they go overhead, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lunge, reach overhead, do 3 repetitions overhead, come out of it, shake it out a little bit, lunge, 3 repetitions there, and we're going to switch and do the other side, okay? So you're doing 6 total reps each side. I would highly recommend before you try to do this is get some good shoulder mobilization. So stretch out those pecs, stretch out those lats, maybe do some foam rolling, something along those lines. Because getting from that lunge or squat position overhead is really difficult for a lot of us to keep those ribs down, including myself. And a lot of that can be due to thoracic spine and shoulder mobility issues. So make sure you're loosening those areas up before you do this, all right? Maybe before class or before your workout. So good luck with this one this week. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or email scott@synergylincoln.com.